Hi, do you know that stock market always moves upward? And do you believe that in life you always move forward? So what both signifies is that it won't stay in the same place or you won't go backward, and you always move forward, right? So if you're someone who doesn't believe in stock market and how it works, and if you don't believe in success in life, then please watch this video. Please share this video with your friends so that they also know how the stock market works, and how they can achieve success in life, and what is the relationship between stock market and success. And if you understand at least one thing, you will believe in the next one. So that is how I understood while I started investing in stock market. So either if you're a working professional or a business person or whomsoever you are, so if you just started a career and you are just 5 years old or whatever position you are in, if you want to travel from point A to point B, it's not easy. It's like you achieved a success of say a business owner of 2 crores, and if you want to get into the business owner of 8 crores, it's a it's almost like doubling or more than 50%, right? It needs some kind of hard work, and it cannot be achieved just by moving ahead or doing the same thing again and again. And you need to do something, some new things, right? So then what all successful coaches, successful people says is that the success doesn't come easily. It's not like a one-way road easy to travel. It's like a crisscross lines. You try one thing, it fails, and you try again, and it may work. And if it doesn't work, you need to take the next action so that it works. So success, you will get it only when you take actions every now again and again. And if you just think that this is not my cup of tea, and if this is not working, you'll keep on changing your business. You will work on something and it won't work, and you will start something again, and again you will do the same thing again and again. But identifying the mistake and why it failed, and then correcting the correct step of actions, will get you the success. So what is the relationship of success with stock market? Stock market is also, for identification, we have a number of 100 from 1979. We marked 100 as a starting point of Sensex, so that we will be able to measure like how much point it is moving. So from 100, you know what is the current value of Sensex or stock market? It's almost 38,000. So from 0 to 38,000, think about how it would have gone. It's not straight one-way road. If it is a straight, everyone would have invested, right? So it's easy to do, and people would have come, people would have traded, and people would have created so much wealth. But the problem is, it's not easy one-way road. That is why people think it's a gambling, or it's for people who cheat, or it's not a right way to invest, or people just avoid, like I don't understand, let me stay away. But it's simple. Once you believe that, you always move forward, then you are the one who can invest in stock market. Yes. Just for example, let's take last 15 years. From 2003 till 2019, it's almost 16 years. So in 2003, the point was 3,000. And in 2008, it went up to 21,000. And there was a big crisis in US. And because of global condition, we fall. Our Sensex, our stock market had fallen like anything, and no one can forget that. So in that time, from 21 to it fall down to 8,000. So if you had invested during that 2-3 years, and if you've taken your money out during this crisis when it had hit rock bottom of 8 to 9,000, then you would have been a loser, and then you would have been saying that this is not working and these are cheating people. Then you would have stayed away. If you are like that, then you are putting all the wealth away from you. Then you are finding a very difficult path of going around in creating a wealth in your life. But if you had stayed invested, and if you had stayed invested for say another 2 years, by 2010-11, it had almost touched again to around 19-20,000. And when there was a change in government in 2014, and by that time stock market has almost like in the range of that. From 2014 to 2019, also in the last 5 years during the BJP's government, stock market has reached 28,000, around 28, 29,000. It went down to 23,000, and now it's at 38,000. In the last 2 years, it had grown like it has increased by 14,000 points. So this is the level of growth it can give if you stay invested. So it's very simple. Believe in stocks, and it's not easy. I understand the way I had told about the points and the way it moves and it goes down. It's easy to understand that it's not easy for everybody to understand. But think about, you are traveling. India has four-way cross lines, like touching from Kashmir to Kanyakumari and east to west. Like most of the roads are being laid by L&T, Larsen and Toubro Infratech. Can you forget that? You can notice whenever you're traveling by car on the highway. So this is a company which is in existence for more than 15-20 years. And if you're investing in this company, every now and then you would have created at least some wealth. So, and in the last 15 years, in the same time period, 2003 to 7, there was a boom in IT, and that was especially in India, and that too in South India, like Bangalore, Chennai was the IT hub. So almost all the companies, TCS, Wipro, CTS, the one which is listed in stock market is TCS, Tata Consultancy is there, and Wipro, Infosys, top three, and Tech Mahindra, HCL Technologies. All these 5 companies are listed right from that time, even before that. I'm just saying, for example, like from 2003, if you had stayed invested in these companies itself, so in the last 5 years, in the last 15 years, you would have created amazing wealth. So I'm just considering the last 15, 16 years just because it's easy to understand. Because if you think from 1980s to 1980s, 90s, from 2000, you would have created wealth like anything. Nothing else, no other assets can create wealth like stock market, equity, which is called as equity investment. But you need patience. One skill or thing which you needed in everybody's life is patience. Without patience, it's difficult to achieve success. Without patience, it is difficult to achieve or create wealth in your life also. So even in stock market, it is the only criteria you need. Do you have patience to stay invested for a longer time and to choose stocks? And choosing stocks, I said Larsen and Toubro, all these IT companies, and FMCG, which is called as fast-moving consumer goods like ITC, which pays dividends regularly, and Hindustan Unilever, which is the hammam soap that ad you see regularly. So that creates, and Gillette shaving and men's grooms things. So that is there in the stock market, and Colgate Palmolive. So Colgate toothpaste, it's there for a long period, and Nestle. How many of you like 2-minute noodles? That is being Nestle. So Nestle is there. So next time when you want to get into, just go around and today night, it's almost like late evening. So whenever you reach home, or if you're at home, just go look around your home. Like what are the things you use, right? From toothbrush, toothpaste, and soaps, perfumes, everything. And even get into the kitchen, look at what are the products you had bought, or your your husband has bought. Just check the company names. Most of the companies would have got listed, and see the past data. So is it a good company? All these, and TVS models. How many of you ride Apache or TVS tires? TVS companies. All these are big companies. So that would have gone through tough times. During the time, you stay invested or keep investing more. So then, whenever they grow, you also grow, right? So consider you are investing almost close to right from LKG. It's almost like 14-15 years. You have 14-15 years plus additional 4-5 years of studies. It's almost like 18 to 20 years of your life you're putting in studies, and then only you can start earning income. That is also not fixed, that is also not guaranteed, right? So you undergo these many studies, these many years of things, then only you get wealth. You start earning income, then only you can earn your income on your own. In the same way, even in stock market, you should have patience. What Warren Buffett says is that if you can stay invested in a stock for 10 years, then come in, or else never come into the stock market. So if you have patience, and if you have 10 years of timeline, then jump in, or else better stay away. take another route of investing via SIP or in equity mutual funds. That is better, because let's consider about equity mutual funds in another session. This is purely for stock market and how to go about investing in stock market. So if you are interested in investing in stock, or if you have any queries like how should I go about it, or don't ask about which stock to invest. That is difficult to predict, and that is totally different. What I'm suggesting, or this video is purely for understand that equity investment is really essential, and that is one of the way you can create large amount of wealth. Because currently that is one investment where the returns can be much higher compared to all other things where the returns had gone down. Fixed deposit is around 7%, and NCDs, corporate deposits, around 8 to 9%, and your expenses and your annual budgets, everything is huge. Expenses keep on increasing every month on month, year on year, and considering fixed deposit returns, all these debt investments, compare it with expenses, it will get tallied up. So you need returns which is much higher, which can give much higher. And real estate, again, it's like you need large amount of money to invest in real estate and get returns out of it. For wealth creation, real estate takes time, and you need huge amount of money. With lesser amount and with your participation fully, and with one criteria which is called patience, you can also create wealth in equity investments. Are you ready to create wealth? Just go about it and learn a lot about stock market and other stuff, and then believe it and then invest. Don't invest based on tips, and don't invest just because your friend had invested and he has made returns, and you just want to follow him. Understand how he had made returns, how he had chosen stocks, and then you just go about it. Right? So if you have any doubt, just put in your message in the Facebook Messenger, or just put in your comment section, so that I will be happy to share my ideas and how to invest in stock market or anything related to that. So this is not only way, and there is something called equity mutual fund, through which also you can create wealth. So just consider your life, your way of investing, what you want to do, and then choose the product. It can be stock market, it can be mutual fund. Success, you can achieve it only when you have patience. So that is the thing we are discussed today. And share your comments and feedbacks. Please share this video with your friends if you had liked it about stock market, and if you want continuous lessons on parts and parts of stock market, then I'll be happy to share. Waiting for your feedback. Thanks for watching. Please share this video with your friends. See you in yet another session on anything in personal finance. If you need anything special, I'll be happy to do that session too. Thanks for watching.